possible to, I know you guys went over the menu with Chef Jose earlier for Valentine's, but we do the desserts. We have it, again, just like the other menus, split between the 2 days. So we have one menu for Saturday and a separate menu for Monday. The Saturday menu, we'll have this dessert right here from Chef Jordan. So Jordan, if you want to talk about it, and then you guys can try.
You guys can like scoot a little closer. There's a lot of things that you're not going to be able to see unless you're closer.
Okay, pardon me, sir.
Okay, so this is the dessert for Saturday, which is the 12th. The white pieces are not cheese. They are white chocolate flexi ganache. It's basically a stable ganache that we are able to cut and move. It's very bendy and very moldable. On both sides of that, there's a black cocoa brownie. It's made with a black cocoa paste, which is a little bit more bitter than a normal brownie. Right underneath of the sorbet, there is the Oreo crumb, which is the same thing that we use on the honey dessert in Harriman's. And then we have whipped white chocolate cremeux. And we have strawberries that have been marinated in some rosé. And then the sorbet is a red berry rosé sorbet. And then the little things that look like fish eggs are basically kind of caviar. It's rosé caviar, so it's a little bit of rosé, some simple syrup, and some agar. And then we boil it together, and then we drop it into cold oil, and it creates little pearls.
Very nice.
So which one are the caviar?
The little clear pearls right there.
Okay.
And that's
Actually, these might be separate.
Okay, thank
it.
you.
Cute! The berry in the sorbet is raspberry and strawberry. Yum.
So between the two menus, the first menu, we're kind of going berries and white and dark chocolate on one, and then we're going berries and ruby chocolate on the second one. So Valentine's chocolate is a big thing, but we didn't want to do them both the same. So they're slightly different, but still similar themes for flavors. With the actual Valentine's Day menu, we're using cassis, so it's a sponge cake made with cassis or blackcurrant puree, and then layered with raspberry gelée and a ruby chocolate buttercream. Ruby chocolate we've used before. I think we used it actually last Valentine's as well. It's a chocolate made by Calibet, and it is a naturally pink chocolate. It's not colored with any type of dye or anything. Just through the natural process, it's actually pink. And it has notes of different types of red berries, so that's why we're staying with the kind of red berry theme. The sorbet with this one is raspberry, strawberry, and cranberry. So a few tart berries, and then the strawberries for a little bit of sweetness. We are going to use the same rosé caviar from Jordan's dessert on this dessert as well, and then we'll have a raspberry foam, which I kind of ran out of time, or I forgot because I had meetings all day today, but I just wanted you to try this part. But there will be a few more components to this dessert, and we'll do a chocolate garnish to go with this using the ruby chocolate, so that'll also be incorporated in there as a garnish. And plating, we're still working on the plating, so it's not anywhere near the final plating, but just more for you guys to try so you can see what it's like first. So, any questions for either of these? Jordan, dairy, wheat, gluten does contain all of those.
Yes.
Yes.
But we can make it gluten-free. I'm going to make the black cocoa brownie gluten-free, or going to try to. Hopefully it works out. So it will be able to be made gluten-free once I change that.
Yeah. And then for Monday, we may be doing a separate cake that would be vegan and gluten-free to have that kind of on the side. It'll be similar, but instead of this cake, it'll be a different chocolate cake potentially. So once we finalize that, I'll have that for you.
No nuts.
No nuts.
Good.
Nope, neither one contains nuts.
Very good.
So, all right. Any questions?
And you have this stuff you typed up or written up.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. It's on the It's on the menu already here, so it's
Yeah,
here at the
yeah,
bottom. They
Okay.
give you a final menu. The desserts are added on there.
Okay, I just
So-
wanna make sure I was able to keep up with everything, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, both, I mean, for the menu